I study placentas because they're an amazing organ, perform vital functions during pregnancy to make the baby happy and healthy. I study how normal placentas work, how they utilise nutrients and make sure the baby has enough to grow. I also study placentas from problem pregnancies where the babies are born too small or too early, and so we're trying to understand what goes wrong with those placentas.
I'm a mathematician by training, and we're trying to build a computational model, a virtual placenta model, to understand how the structure and function of placenta are integrated and how this integration can be disrupted in some pathologies such as fetal growth restriction. And we can use these kind of approaches, these tools, to dissect placenta to understand how we can plan new interventions to improve diagnostics and ultimately to help patients to get better outcomes.
I study placentas because I want to identify new therapeutic strategies to improve the delivery of nutrients to babies in complicated pregnancies, so that I am trying to help both mother and their babies when they are still in the womb, but their growth stops.
At the moment, there are very limited treatment options for fetal growth restriction, being that the only real treatment option is early delivery of the baby. So hopefully my research can help them to find a treatment for this.
Every placenta we have is in demand by a number of researchers, and so it's really critical to get them up as soon as we can so that each person can get the piece of tissue that they need for their experiments.
Most of our studies are interested in how the placenta functions as if it is still inside the womb, and the quicker the placenta is in the lab, the sooner we're able to start our experiments, and this ensures that they are working as well as they can be.
So it's really important to get the placentas as quickly as possible because it's really storing all the information of what was happening during that pregnancy, and we want to get that information out of the tissue as quickly as possible.
The midwives at St Mary's are a crucial link in our research as they interact with both the patients and the researchers, but there are a few simple things that they can do to help our work flourish. First, they can bleep the group as quickly as possible at knife to skin for a C-section or call in at 4 to 5 centimetres dilated for a vaginal delivery. They can avoid leaving the placenta on any absorbent pads or tissue and be as gentle with the placenta as possible to avoid tears and rips that may influence our work we can do up here.